part of the Patient Zero earlier this week, but I just mastered Arc Society, and I want to do it. But first, we have to watch a movie.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam.
Okay.
Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I've been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
I have to say, I really like this mission that we're about to do here. The Arc Society. Alright, I am not going to start in the harbor, though. I'm starting on the keep, the top of one of the buildings. As far as my gear, I'm going to bring a lockpick. All the rest is good. Let me think. Do I need... No, we're good. I'm going to win professional to normal difficulty. Alright, so we have our two targets this mission, and we have to not eliminate the Constant. Can't really do anything that would scare him away either, or else there's a time limit. I've never done that in the replays I've done, but yes. There are some really funny things, like if you dress up as the butler to throw cannonballs at people's heads and knock out guards with a fish. That's actually how I got my location mastery, was that. And you actually you can disguise as Janus's corpse at a funeral. There's a lot of fun stuff going on in this level. We're gonna start up here on top. hostile area, but we have pretty easy methods to get in disguise. And I did get a complete silent assassin. That's the run I'm going to try to do for this one. But if it's not perfect, it's not perfect. That might be something I do later, is try to do like 5 stars for everything. Just to prolong the life of the series, but there's still some more bonus missions to do. And I have the bonus stuff from 1 to finish. So we take him down. Turn this off so the other guard doesn't come in. Disguise as a human guard, which gives us a lot of access, actually. Pick up his gun. Hide him here. Show this off. We're actually in the constant suite right now. So check the intel. He's been looking for ways to block the poison chip that we saw him inject into his neck. He has Janice's hammer and sickle there, but I never really showed it off. Picture of the two of them. There's the cannonballs I picked up earlier. There actually is a way to kill one of the twins with a cannonball. Alright, he's turned around. Not even gonna bother. Alright. What I'm gonna do,
any impending collapse
have
will go
to
hand in
get
hand with the banks going nuclear. The great
the bathroom. That's the guy I want. That's not the bathroom.
spending all my money for
I always do that. I forget like where that particular room.
Well,
It's like right here. Yeah, here it is. Alright, so what we're... This is the guy we want right here. So he's gonna walk over here. I'm gonna trigger it so he comes in.
Why me? I guess it's just one of those days.
Remember that company way back in Miami? The technically second mission. This guy's an engineer for that. He, that's made them go on into that poison chip. But until then, I'm also gonna... I'm trying to avoid this camera, but I'm about to take it out. All the cameras anyway. Alright, well, we gotta do some sneaking for it. Unfortunately, these guys here in the security room next door that I don't have the key card for, so I have to do this ledge move. They do not. And this is actually how you start that mission.
Ah, here's something 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Interesting.
So that's just what I was mentioning. We're gonna
Sir, stop sneaking around.
this room. Yep, the other side. Alright, so drop that. We're gonna disguise as the architect. Alright. Gonna talk to the Constant. It's actually right here.
Nice evening.
I suppose.
This one,
No robe, No mask?
Kind of reveals itself
Which
pretty
rank are
easily.
you?
That's actually one of the twins
I'm
right there
more of an
beside us.
outside observer,
That's the one we're going to take care of in this level.
Name's
Well,
Sinclair.
anyway.
I'm Chief Technical Designer at Quonstad Industries.
The
We're
name
already occupied,
rings a bell.
considering how the bid hasn't even opened yet. In fact, the same thing...
Here, I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which
Well,
means
some questions
I
are best
can
left
override it
unanswered. Don't you
for a
agree?
price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet. We can't be seen together.
Always am.
We'll follow him. Clear the distance.
Our parents were afraid of the missiles.
Never been able to
But I think
poison
we both
this
know
one.
that if it
Twin up
happens,
here.
there'll be some other
I
element.
actually had to create my own contract to poison that guard that I took out to get the guard outfit. Basically just jump out through the window right after he cleans up the sink mess and poke him with a syringe at the, like right when he's beside the toilet. So you can actually vomit in the sink, the trash can, or the toilet in that bathroom.
Good evening, sir. Please,
A
come
butler
in.
is also a very
Have a
fun
seat.
disguise.
It's lovely by the fireplace.
Alright. But back
May I
to
see
the
those
business at hand.
blueprints again, please? Interesting.
Guess I have to break that glass open to get that axe.
All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington.
Pretty clean way to
She's
get
the
rid of
one who
one.
told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment.
Alright, he's gonna make this phone call. And we have to take this specific path up his
Sophia, I
tower.
need to
'Cause
see you
I'm
at
actually
the
not
tower.
allowed in that upper level in this house.
I'm sure you are, and
But
no,
there's a
it can't.
quick little move
Nicely
to make.
done, 47. This should put Sophia firmly in the doghouse.
He's gonna go there. I'm gonna be doing this. Kind of rush because they too are quick to go outside. He's already coming up the stairs, you see. He snuck by. Let's camp out right here. So right in the thick of it. Here comes that one twin we've already seen. Like I said, the other one's a lot of fun to assassinate if you want to kill her in the, during the funeral or this ceremony that's about to happen. She's supposed to be the new leader that's taking Janice's place of this, you know, this group of people. And she was picked just because, like, her and her sister come from wealth and privilege and all that. But so it actually does not bother me one bit to kill them because fuck inheriting high society. Constant action did it. Well, they're gonna talk about me. I don't worry about that. Here we go. Are you guys gonna talk? Okay, they're talking, but we're not hearing them. Conversation for some reason. There it goes.
That's your plane. I recommended you against my mentor's wishes because I saw something in you. And this is how you repay
You can actually crush her with a gargoyle if you time it right.
Partners noticed you that you have their trust, their confidence. I have served them for decades, and you don't even know their names.
I'm the one holding the trigger.
You? They gave it to you.
Ouch. That's gotta sting. I mean, the constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners. Surely they wouldn't dream of underlying support. Only the partners are old school. They recognize facts. Birds of a feather and all that. And you? Middle class. You carry the stake of public transportation. And while you spent decades climbing the corporate ladder, me and Zoe, we've got ourselves a private elevator and it goes straight to the top.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia. They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. And this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn.
I've said my piece. We're done.
Okay. He's gonna go back inside. Give it 1 second.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe Washington.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the constant come quietly.
Alright, so what we're gonna
But
do...
first things first, 47. Focus on the
head
target.
back the way we came to this little shortcut, so that the guards don't get pissed off when we're upstairs. Remember, you can't really be seen either, because if you're suspicious once, then everything goes to shit. That actually happened to me. Thank God you can do an autosave thing. You can load from an autosave and it doesn't count that like you effed up the mission. Because there really was. Just I took the wrong staircase down and one guard was like, "Hey, you're not a guard." And I was like, "No fucking way." But I was able to salvage it. Anyway. What we're gonna do is go back to Elite Guard because he can get basically anywhere. What do we have in our inventory? We need some distractions and melee options. Because we're gonna head... Let's see. Really?
I'm just saying, if you're preparing for complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of...
No, I'm not gonna bother.
The council meeting.
Climate change. Sgail Washington and trying to convince his original five to embrace the
That's something to throw. Oh, that'll be the way to climb up if you're trying to sneak it.
energy companies just follow the money like everybody else.
Alright.
Washing up starts.
Down another level. Alright, there she is, but we're gonna follow... Do we want to do the funeral, or do we want to do... We'll do the Phoenix one. That's a lot of fun.
And what do you
level,
think?
actually.
Lion tamer? The big adventure.
Fun. There we go. Now we're getting to where we need to be. I've never really been up on that side before. It's the first time I came out that way.
So, sheets for the journey.
Big
tokens, they can't all be gone.
That way. Right, we need that wrench. That's number one. Alright, now...
If the pressure drops just a bit, the locking mechanism fails and Miss Washington won't be able to escape. What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without...
Got it. Even need the disguise. Not that one. Go up again. It's just easier to go this way, I think. Shit, that just took us to the same spot. Never mind. We'll take the ladder.
Hey, what about that Mayan stone we recovered? Huh? I think we did the world a favor by taking that.
Alright.
You did. Seriously, I'll pay.
Coin?
You're in the master now. I'm a totally award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. All right, stay put. I'll take a look. Okay, thanks.
Face it.
Come on.
What?
Historical lateral vascular neck constraint. Hey, wake up.
Oh, what the
There's a
fuck?
violent delinquent.
Let's see if there's a close load, because that does not happen. How on earth did he see me from that distance? Yeah, that's close enough. I hate doing this shit, but there's no way I'm gonna play through that. So yeah, that's supposed to fucking happen. Alright, wrench. Climb through. Especially, like, how this went so smooth over here.
The pressure drops just a bit. The locking mechanism fails and Miss Washington won't be able to escape. What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without proper measure?
That's ridiculous.
I mean, it's behind a channel, so maybe it's... Hello there.
Yeah, that ladder is the quickest way. That sucks, man. It was going so well.
Oh,
calm down. I'll check it out.
I'm
Okay, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll stay right here. Where it's safe.
It's part of my brand.
This, again.
Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle.
Come on, man, turn around.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? Did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington?
You stay here and try not to get in my way, all right?
Thank you, sir.
Jesus Christ! It looks like you're strangling that person. Hey, stop that!
Hey! Ow! Somebody stop!
Now, how did I do that perfectly one time, and this time it's like being ridiculous? It doesn't much matter, honestly, because sneaking up that ladder.
Ready when you are.
Alright. And there's a thing for taking this torch all the way to the top.
Oh, must be the MOC.
And I guess you can't even see it so far up right now. The penthouse way up there. But let's not fire it all this money.
Pledge. And yet, a drop in the ocean.
Hydraulics are disabled in this little Phoenix thing they built. So she's gonna get in there.
Zoe Washington. The Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor. Our inspiration, our guiding light. The custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few.
There's actually
our founder,
assassinator that uses
showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar.
The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes, and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Man, you're looking jacked.
Look at you, Fenniger. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
Can't really think of a way that I
The
could...
helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
Oh, don't mind me, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, there's really no... I was thinking of ways to, like, throw blunt instruments to knock them all out. But I can't really think... away, but we'll get back to our little... do anything you want outfit, pretty much.
Huh? I think we...
Even these it's called the Raider outfit, those guys, they're like... not even, they'll fuck with you, really. But...
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting.
Hey there! Oh,
It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiments.
Right there to the left is where the
Good
funeral happened.
doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions.
It even plays Ave
Has
Maria,
Miss
like,
Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you?
one hit me.
I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Blood money. There is actually like a challenge to trigger the kill switch that gives you 1,000 points towards completion of the levels, but you automatically fail the mission. There's one way to escape, I guess.
For what
this
it's worth,
helipad.
Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
If you
good evening.
escort the Constant out, this is the only path you can take. It's up here like this Arctic rolling sea. That does not look like the safest way to
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating
Just a shame the mission with the
She's
shit.
doing it for us.
us.
I swear I took that guy down right at that location before, right next to the block, so you could just pick him up and
That was a man leaving no trace. By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you are the partners. The men behind the curtain have caused you all this pain. Well, before you go knocking down the wall, you better make sure it's not
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Ed the Silent Assassin. It's up there, highlighted in the first red one. I just exited out as soon as I unlocked the trophy for it, so, you know. 2 stars. No notice, wait, what? There was a notice kill? Okay, whatever. Remote concussion rubber duck. First time I finished that mission, it actually rolled the credits. But, just see what plays out here. I didn't watch these before, and I wanted to experience them live.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Look at this badass crew right
Miss
there.
Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
No. Diana. Coming. No.
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
That continues into the golden handshake, which takes place in New York. Let me see something quick. I'm gonna exit and check out the campaign thing, because I am convinced campaigns. Hitman 2. Bad Hand. Golden Handshake and Master's Win. Woo! Alright. That's 15 and 20. Then there's other, just extra ones, I guess. These look like super complicated and challenging, which is fun. Kind of reeling from that realization. I knew it would be something like that. I kind of thought at some point, like, Lucas Gray might lead them, like, right into the hands of who they were looking for, but throughout the whole first story's campaign, he was, you know, he was looking for 47 for a reason. So, like, and he had him, I think I recall, twice within being able to, like, take the shot, you know, so, with a sniper rifle. So, wow, heavy stuff. And, I'm not sure what the fuck happened with that mission, but we'll see you next time.